Radio. Just know that we are broadcasting to you live from the city of Lagos. Lagos is a center of excellence, the city that never sleeps. You can go to our various social media platforms on X, Overt Radio Live, on Instagram, Overt News, on TikTok, over.radio.lagos, and on YouTube, where we are currently streaming on Overt Radio Live. Yes, before we went on that break, we talked about there was a video that trended over the weekend of a lady complaining that calling on the organizers of BB Nigeria, which Big Brother Nigeria, to re-strategize and rebrand the program, because a whole lot of Nigerians who started following that show earlier on are losing interest, and the housemates are not giving Nigerians the vibes. So the lady advised the organizers to pause a little bit and re-strategize about the reality show. All right, so this second story video that trended on social media is a Yoruba. Of course, let me use the word Yoruba. It's a Yoruba person, a man who married 4 wives. He married 4 wives, and in that, the video which was shared by Gossip Mill Nigeria. The caption of that video says that the secret behind a happy home is you have to be faithful. Polygamous Nigerian man with 4 wives under one roof reveals that he is a very faithful man. And the question that Buki and I will be able to trash this afternoon, because it is 22 minutes gone past the hour of 12 o'clock, is how can you, as a married man, married with 4 wives, how can you be faithful? In fact, what is the true meaning of faithfulness? What is it to be faithful when you are married to 4 wives? The first wife you married, you weren't faithful to that first wife. You went ahead to marry another woman. You weren't satisfied and faithful to that second wife. You went to the third wife. You got married to the third wife. You weren't faithful with the first wife, the second wife, the third wife. Then you added another woman into your life, making it 4. And also, the funniest thing is that this particular individual is a babalawo. All right, yeah, it's a babalawo. You know, so where is faithfulness in all this thing? Despite the fact that there are some religion, that permit a man to marry more than 1 wife. So Buki and I will be trashing this. But first, let's check the meaning of faithfulness. Faithfulness in a relationship. So let's see what ChatGTP brings up. Now, according to ChatGTP, faithfulness in a relationship means being loyal, honest, trustworthy, and committed to your partner. They didn't use the word partners, even when they are not around. Loyalty, not entertaining romantic or emotional alternatives. Honesty, being truthful about your feelings, your actions, your friendships, and intention. Transparency, avoiding secrecy that could damage your partner's trust. Respect is also part of faithfulness, protecting your partner's dignity, both private and publicly. Consistency, keeping your promises and standing by your commitments. Boundaries, knowing what is inappropriate with other people and refusing to cross the line. Communication, taking openly when problems arise instead of seeking comfort or affection elsewhere. Then the last one, emotional faithfulness, not developing a hidden emotional relationship with someone. Then they cap it all. They say that a faithful relationship is not even when temptation never exists. It is one where both partners deliberately choose each other, protecting the relationship and remain trustworthy even when nobody is watching. Now, in all of these qualities that ChatGTP listed, loyalty, honesty, transparency, respect, consistency, boundaries, communication, emotional intelligence. Now, this man that has married 4 wives He has failed in loyalty. He has failed in honesty. He has failed in transparency. He has failed in respect. He has failed in consistency. He has failed in boundaries. He has failed in emotional faithfulness. But in communication, I think he got it right. Bookie Daisy.
Yeah.
Is this man faithful?
Well, I don't know. I feel like if you have like 4 people or more people that you've gotten married to, you have different. You cannot love someone the same way, right? So there is one person there, or 2 people, or 3 of them that is just using because. But first of all, are they different in shapes and sizes? Because you men, I don't know what people are always looking for up and down.
Okay, they are basic. See now, they are all the same now. No, there is no fat lady here. Because they are all of the same sizes.
If maybe one was tall now, the other one was short.
The last wife. Yeah, the last wife is a bit taller than all of them, but she's not tall. Even the man God save is not even as tall as all of them.
But why are you men? Why are you people not? They cannot satisfy you people in this life. Like a man would just marry his spec. You know, maybe he likes whatever spec he likes, but then we go and cheat with his spec with another person that is not his spec. What would you do with that? Like how? Like they're so very. They're not satisfied with anything that most men shall. Let me say most men, because not all men are like that. And if you are saying that you're faithful, your faithful means that you just only one person. Because the truth is that you cannot be faithful to 4 people at the same rate. You know, you being faithful, you cannot say you would be faithful to 4 of them at this. I don't know, like it's just awkward to me. And most of the women marry the men that let me just have a husband. Most of them, I don't think you would love someone to the extent that you want to share them with another person. The idea of I'm married to someone that has like 3 other people, I don't know. So most of them just marry. I don't know about husband again. Let me just marry. They don't really have that.
Is it that because the man is a native whatever? Is it that he charmed the 4 ladies?
Oh, maybe love charm.
Love charm.
Does love charm work?
Yeah, if you work, you believe it now. Just like Rashidi Yekini. Rashidi Yekini says that if you believe in charm, it will work for you. If you don't believe in it, it will not work for you.
Hey, love portion.
So
it might not be charm, some women are like that.
All right, let's take this comment. This is coming from Tobiloba. Tobiloba said that you don't want to be faithful having 4 women at your disposal already. You want to see yourself. This person, Momo said, this is hilarious. How can you be unfaithful with 4 wives? Okay. This is coming from Mazi Okunwa. It says that being faithful to 4 different women at the exact time under one roof is a level of relationship math that only a Nigerian man could try to explain. The peace is that in that house must require a full diplomatic treaty. More power to him. All right.
More power to him.
Yeah, more power to him. Global Trend Headquarters said, a polygamist preaching about faithfulness as the secret to a happy home with 4 wives in one house is wild comedy. All right. David Light said, more ugly wife to come, sir. You just filtered all the semingo for your area as well.
Wow.
As well.
Some of you are brutal online.
All right. Sunday Afalabi says, and many have won. They can't take control of it. Both of them are all happy. All right. The brand new Caesar says, does he know he has contradicted himself from the start? Being faithful and polygamy shouldn't be in the same room. I think this particular individual is right, because you cannot say that you are faithful and then you are married to 4 wives. You can't. That's not faithfulness. You've derailed from the ideology. You've derailed from the ideology of faithfulness in a relationship. So don't deceive yourself, and don't deceive other people. Marrying 4 wives is not an act of faithfulness. Okay, you are just devoted to them. You are not faithful. Okay, so devoted and faithfulness, they are 2 different things, although they work hand in hand. But if you look at the meaning, just like what ChatGPT defined to us, if you look at the meaning, so having 4 people in your life, having 4 women, in your life, marrying them legally. I even doubt if the marriage she had was a church, was a white wedding. It can't be.
Nah, most of them just do the traditional wedding.
They just do the traditional. So that's just it. You know, so well, that is his life. Okay, but in actual sense, I will still reiterate it again. In actual sense, this is not faithfulness. This is this. I don't know if I can use the word lust or something. What do you think?
Yeah, like I don't know. Some men just like the idea of having so many women around them. Some of them feel like, oh, the more women I have in my life, it means that I'm trying to say I'm a rich man. And some men that don't even have any shit, they have like 2 wives. I feel like that kind of setting, there'll not even be peace. No matter how much you can try, there'll be a clash at some point because. Like in movies, there are times when maybe the man likes spending much time with one person because they can't tell me that you'd
spend equal time.
Yeah, you can't tell me you would have the same vibe with same time with all of them at the same pace. Yeah. There's one you would like the most. Do you understand? Yeah. And then when the others notice that kind of thing, they would feel a little bit some kind of way. And you know, some people have always said, growing up in, like how Pella said, growing up in a polygamous family was not something that he liked, and he does not want to go in that path. So people don't really have, you know, so much. They don't really flow well. The children, the parents, they always have some clashes here and there because your father is definitely not going to be with your mother compared to the others. Or shall be one. Not talking about the same house.
The same house, yeah.
That man house must be big.
I'm trying to, because maybe I want to put myself in the shoes of these ladies, these four wives. What is the level of their education? That's another thing to consider. What is the level of their parental upbringing? That is another thing to consider, because they can't tell me the four wives or the 4 women who are married to this single individual. They can't. I doubt if there will be a BSc holder among them. What do you think?
Yeah, because even about this what's it, Ife. Is he Ife? There's no particular popular king like this. I can't remember the man.
Oni of Ife?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's married to like 4 women.
Then there was one of them that they said that she's a PhD or she has like
PhD holder.
Yeah, she has
highly educated.
Yes, one of them. So most of the times, maybe if it's a king now, okay, maybe you want the old dynasty similarity to be in your family. Maybe that's why your parents say, "I'm just gonna meet the king" or something like that. But some people are not really. If it's like a local, I don't say local man, but like.
You can use the word local man.
Probably say I'm calling I beg Babalawo. I don't beg. Please.
Are you scared?
I'm not. No, but like better safe than sorry. Yeah. So if it's like, you know, someone in that particular part, you might want to say the man does not really have much thing to bank on. So most of the girls, they may not be educated like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think number one, what aided the man to acquire more women in his life is because if you do a research about the women in his life, hardly will you find somebody who is a BLC holder or, you know, a highly educated individual.
Yeah, no wonder.
I think the reason why the Oni of Ife, respectable man, could convince it's very funny. The reason why the Oni of Ife could convince or was successful in getting more than one person in his life, maybe because of the position he holds in the country, in the society.
I think most kings, they don't marry just one wife.
But why is it so? Is it a trait? Is it a tradition that a king should not be married to more than one?
It might be a tradition that they have a particular number of, like, I don't know, this particular movie, 7 Doors.
Yeah, the 7 Doors.
They said, it's long since I watched the film. I'm trying to remember.
I will try to remember. I watched it last year.
So they said he had to marry a like extra number of wives. Because I remember in the movie, his wife was like, we should just marry them since it's like tradition, you know, they are demands it. So some of them, tradition might demand that, you know, they have to have.
Is it the one that Shoma Akota acted in? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to remember. That
he had to marry extra wife after her, you know, even when he didn't want. So most of them, maybe tradition.
Femi Adebayo.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe tradition requires them to get married to more than just one wife for anything that maybe. But some of them, maybe sometimes, so maybe they're trying to give birth to the heir to the throne, and maybe the wife that they have, has been unable to conceive or have that particular male children. Then we just like, okay, let's try other options and then get more wives so that at least one of them will shall give us our parents, something like that. And I feel like most of these men that want to, that are not so educated, that want to get married to women, they always wish they can get married to women that have a high level of education, so they can use it to like boast and prepare and say, oh, see my wife, because I know somebody. I'm not going to go into much details, but the man was like saying to Sha, I know that men I know that men like that want to get married, they take a pride in like, okay, fine, my second wife, my third wife, she went to school, they'll see us together, they'll be like, oh, you've hit a jackpot. And I don't think most people that are educated like that would spend all their years in school and everything like that to end up with someone that is not so well to do. Well, I'm not going to say that there are some women that are well educated that will go with men like that too, but only if you are you have lots of money. You're a very wealthy person like Oni of Ife now, because I know there are so many women that are highly educated, they don't mind getting married to him as the 100th wife safe. Do you understand? So I feel like if you have that much money, but if you're not so, the women that you attract are not those ones on your caliber. No. So that is just how it works. And I feel like I don't think you can marry more than one wife and you say you're faithful and you can love them all the same way. It does not work that way. I know someone in this studio now wants to get married to more than one wife.
You've not confirmed from him now.
I've confirmed though.
Has it told you that, Buki, when it is time for me to marry, I will marry more than one wife? Has he told you?
I think so. I think so. I think that since they are like their religion also permitted, so it's not like a big deal. And that's why most of the time people are always skeptical about getting married to that religion because of that ideology that they have.
No, I mean, religion. Everybody is free in as much as you've claimed that this is my religion.
But then it's not all of them that want to get married to more than one wife.
It's not all of them.
It's not all of them that want to get married to one wife.
It's not all of them. But what can we say as regards that?
Well, I would just say, before you get married to anybody, let the person know that, okay, I'm a polygamist in nature. Not that you marry the woman, finish, then you now start getting, you already know that she not know anything. Let it be plain, so that you guys are on the same side in case it happens.
But let's put you on the spot now. Let's put you on the spot now. Peradventure, I'm not praying though.
Okay. Amen. No, don't save me, please.
Okay, peradventure you got married to somebody, and along the line, the person says, babe, okay, I don't know, I think I need another wife. What will be your response?
But I've done court, and I'll sue you to court.
And
I'll sue you to court because your religion does not permit it.
What if the person is influential, and even though
your religion does not permit it, so
what if the person is a Muslim?
No, I cannot. Okay. That it's not as if maybe I just feel like most of the times some doctrines can clash. If you are not ready to go into another particular thing, you have to set your motive straight and not delve into it at an early stage, because people say that getting married to someone from another doctrine, even the Christianity itself, different churches or different and there are still some issues that will come to place. So those kind of conversations, sometimes it's better for you not to just enter it, and for you to enter it and be looking for options, because it's draining, so people have also ended certain relationship because of that. So no, I cannot be in that settings because of I know what is to come and I'm preventing it. So so it cannot be me. I already answered the question.
All right, Lagos. That is what Buki has to say. So I think that here we are just here to make things plain to you. We are not supporting or opposing any move.
You can marry any wife you want.
You can marry any wife you want. It depends on you. It depends on you. But make sure that whatever you are doing in life, it doesn't hurt the other person. Okay, it doesn't hurt the other person. That's just the most important thing. If what you want to do, will not hurt the other person, you are free to do it. And if it will hurt, we urge you to to reconsider what you want to do, and make sure also put the next person, in your shoes. All right, so we'll go on a quick break, at a music break though. Within the next 1:15, we will be back to take the next story or the next video that trended over the weekend and currently. So don't go anywhere. By 12:45, we will be back. Stay tuned. This is still Trend Table here on Overt Radio.
Inside me, I got to let it show, and